Where there's smoke, there's fire in the hole. Hey, let's cook up a chicken. Stay tuned. Yeah, so the other day, Rus Jones, Mr. Smoky Ribs, and Greg Mrvich, Mr. Ballistic BBQ, had a little orange tequila chicken shootout, and they didn't invite me. And I'm quite indignant about it. So we're going to have our own tequila orange shootout, and we're going to have hookers and beer, and it's going to be great. You'll see. I'll show them. So anyway, you got to marinate our chicken. Can you tell I'm like bitter about this? Anyway, we're going to start out with some Naranja Agria, which is the Cuban bitter orange marinade. It's what they use on almost everything. They use it on pork, they use it on chicken. We're going to put a cup of that in the bag with the chicken. That's the orange part of this. And if you can't get Naranja Agria, you can use regular orange juice. That'll work just fine. And then the star of the show is 100% de agave silver patron. And I borrowed this from my son-in-law Scruffy because I don't drink tequila anymore. That's why. So I don't have it on hand. But Scruffy likes this Patron, silver Patron. I'm sure it's good. It smells good. And it's 100% agave. So we're going to put a cup of that in there. Oh, and I poked a few holes in my chicken to get that, hopefully that marinade will penetrate. Okay, so we got our tequila in there. We got our orange in there. I got a whole jalapeno that I diced up. We're going to put that in there. Yeah, it's going to bring a little bit of heat to it. And I got some cilantro, about a cup of cilantro. Cilantro is excellent. I love it. I love cilantro. Get it all in there, every bit of it. And then we got a small Vidalia onion diced up. We're going to put that in there. I don't know if there's going to be a room for the chicken after we get done with all this. Okay, the rest of it's pretty simple. We're going to put about a tablespoon of garlic powder. Garlic powder. About a teaspoon of onion powder, because we've already got that onion in there. And half a teaspoon of cumin. Cumin is pretty strong spice, but it works well with the, let's make it a little bit more. Cumin is strong, but it works well with the Naranja Agria, because that's what the Cubans marinate their pork in. They just put Naranja Agria and cumin. Okay, and last but not least, I've got some fresh limes, and we're going to squeeze the juice of these limes in there. And then we're going to mix that all up and stick it in the fridge for about a few hours anyway. Let it marinate. And then we'll come back and we'll roast our chicken up. Let's get the juice of them limes in there. There's one, a half of one. So we've got orange, lime, tequila, the spices, the onion, jalapeno, and cilantro. And we're going to put a special rub on the outside of Mrs. Chicken when we get ready. And then we're going to cook them on my homemade upright roaster. I'll show you all about that in a little while. When we get the fire lit and get the chicken on there. And there you go. That's my orange tequila chicken. See? Those guys ain't got nothing on me. I can do what I want. I'll do whatever I want. And we're going to drink a beer too. So stay tuned. Okay, so due to a glitch in the matrix, my chicken wound up marinating overnight in that bag. But that's okay. We got some real flavor going on with that now. And I'll tell you what we're going to do now is we're going to get him out of there. We got to be careful not to lose any of that marinade. So I got to kind of carefully get him out of there. And I don't want to lose any of that good stuff that's on him either. That good cilantro and onions and all that other stuff. I want that to stay on him. Like that. Get him off of there. Get him over in his pan for now. Let him sit there. And then we're going to take this is my upright chicken roaster that I kind of cobbled together out of a Walmart beer can roaster and a ball jar. And what I'm going to do is pour that marinade into that ball jar, lumps and all. Cilantro, oh, a little too much in there, baby. Let's dump a little bit of that out, back into the jar. There we go. Only want about 3/4 of the bag to be full. We're going to have to wipe up a mess now. See that? You don't get that on the other cooking channels. You don't see this kind of a mess. Anyway, you got that tequila and Naranja Agria in there. And we're going to set the chicken on top of that. Just like it ain't no thing. Just like so. Come on, chicken. Cooperate. There you go. Okay. He's getting on there like he's supposed to. Come on, chicken. What's up with this? Get your butt on there. There you go. It ain't no bigger than a beer can. So it's a beer can chicken, see? Get that cilantro in there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. And what we're going to do now is slather him down with some Sang stir-fry oil. And that's going to make him crisp up, I hope. And the other thing I want to do is, you know, I don't remember what Greg put on his chicken for rub, but Rusty had some this chupacabra rub that he has. What I've got is some I've got some Tango Joe's Twist and Shout. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of that in a cup, and then I've got some of Tango Joe's Southwest Sunset, which is the winner of the 2012 Fiery Foods Challenge, and this is a hot spice. Tango Joe's got it marked right on there, hot. So we're going to put some of that in there. That's going to bring some heat. Okay, so I got my chicken on the upright roaster, and I got my spice mixes mixed up. I'm going to take some of this and put on this chicken here and there and everywhere. Get it all over him, get it under his wings, on his legs, all over the front of him, all over the back of him. And we're making a hell of a mess, but we're having a good time. That's the important thing. We're having fun. We're going to put some of this on his back, on his front, all over. Isn't that a beautiful spice? Look at the color of that. And then we're going to stick him on the grill, and I'll show you what that looks like. So stay tuned. Okay, Mrs. Chicken is on the grill. I'm going to throw some cherry wood into the fire here, if I can get it open. Chunk of cherry wood on that side and a chunk of cherry wood on the other side. Get some smoke going. This is like the wrong tool for opening that up, don't you think? Look at that. Am I stupid or what? I'll tell you what. What's wrong with me? Why don't I go get something else? I got it. Okay, got the wood on there. Got the smoke going. Got Mr. Chicken cooking. Let's go get a beer. That's what I need. I need a beer. It's obvious. Please, stay tuned. Okay, there's the Frosty Root Boy mug, and because we're in Florida, it's frickin' raining, which is perfect. Perfect. It's not going to affect my grill, but it's just, you know, this is one of the problems I have. Anyway, here's today's beer. A very strange beer from Dogfish Head. They've never let me down before, but this might be their first time. Dogfish Head Festina Pesh. And it's got peach juice in it. Brewed with peach juice. Can't wait to see what this looks like. Dogfish Head Festina Pesci. And it's like all head. Look at that. Roll. Check it out, baby. That's the second beer I've had this month that's been nothing but head. Check it out. It's going down slowly, but you can't really pour it well, and it's raining too, so rain's going to my beer. It's not raining hard. It's a light drizzle, but it's just pissing me off. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me get some attitude adjustment going and try out some of this Festina Pesci. Let's take a sniff of that. Ah, yeah, you can smell the peach in there. I like it. I'm a fool for fruit-flavored beers, and I like it when you can smell the fruit in it. Let's quaff the froth off it, Roll. What do you think? That's great. That's really good. You can taste the peach juice in it. And I don't know too much else about it aside from that. Ale brewed with peach juice. That Dogfish Head, boy. Dogfish Head is like one of the most up and coming breweries going. They love to experiment with stuff. I don't know what the ABV is, but yeah, it's like a blonde ale, and it's got a peach. It's a beautiful yellow color, and you can really taste the peach juice in it. And it smells great, and it tastes good. Okay, it's raining, but that's not affecting my grill. And my chicken's up to 119 degrees. He's got to come up another 70 to 60 degrees, and then we'll get him off there. Maybe take a slice and take a taste. So please stay tuned. Okay, so there's my kicked up tequila lime chicken. I mean tequila orange chicken. I'm just going to cut a little piece off his leg right here and take a taste of it. I know it's going to be good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You can taste the excellent Tango Joe spices. I need another piece of that. And the wonderful flavor of tequila and limes and orange, sour orange. That's delicious. So there you go. That's my chicken. Here's my beer. I've almost finished it. That's really good beer. That's Festina Pesci. I think I'm saying that right. Maybe Jay could tell me how to say it right. Anyway, that's my chicken. That's my yard bird. If you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, I want you to go over and see a dude. Barbecue Reb is the name of his channel. I forgot the dude's name, but that's the name of his channel on YouTube. I'll put a link so you can go visit Barbecue Reb. And that's my chicken. That's my video for today, babies. Next week, we'll cook something and we'll drink a beer. And we'll bitch about almost everything. Because that's what I do. I'm just a crabby old man. That's the bottom line. Alright. See you next week, babies. Thank you for watching.